as much as I love UFC 322 this weekend and whatnot, and how many breakdowns I want to do, I kind of want to sit here and predict what the Monday morning armchair quarterbacks are going to be saying, or predict, maybe what the storylines are going to be. So let's start off with probably the number one that I think most people are hating on currently. And if you're still on the Bo Nickel train, I got respect for you. But this is it this weekend, man. This is all or nothing. If this man can show he can actually follow a game plan, actually use the one equalizer that this man has in the mastering of the wrestling game that this dude's got, he doesn't even want to go do that with RDR. And then we see how the last fight goes with RDR. This dude absolutely gassed. And Bo Nickel would have went out there and just used his grappling and got him tired a little bit. It might have been a different story. But no, he tries to sit there and strike when he's never been a striker. We're going to see a lot this weekend against Adolfo Vieira. If he can't go out there and just put a game plan together, it's done with, man. MMA is done with for him. We just chalk it up. He was a great collegiate wrestler, maybe the best, maybe most decorated collegiate wrestler out there, especially for, his weight class and whatnot, because I know Gable Stevenson, all these things, you could talk about it, whatever. But the man, there's no denying how good he was at Penn State and how good he was in his high school days of wrestling. But MMA is a whole different story, and if you can't put it together, we're going to find out this weekend, man. So I would like to think he gets it done, but Adolfo Vieira is no joke. This dude is pretty good on the ground. I wouldn't be shocked at all if Bo Nickel comes out here and tries to strike, but I think that's the prediction. I really, really think that we're going to probably see Bo Nickel. I think most people are going to be writing him off this weekend, because even you guys got to realize here, this is not hating on him. This is just what he's the hype he's been talking about, the things he's been saying he could beat people like Hamzat easily, and you go out there and you're not even looking good, man. If he struggles in this fight, people are writing him off. He could win in a split decision and people are writing him off. He's going to have to go out there and actually show some dominant grappling for us to even change our minds anymore. So I'm very excited for that one. And for the next one, for 170, we could probably put it all together, but let's just start off with the big one. The Sean Brady, Michael Morales, both of these guys, up and coming killers. I think this is one of those ones that we go out there, and I think Sean Brady's fight against Bilal Muhammad is a lot like Nasruddin Imavov's fight with Sean Strickland. I think you lose a lot on certain fights like that. When you're getting your ass handed to you in one night, when you got all this talent, but you go out there and you just get your stuff handed to you, get embarrassed in your hometown, I'm pretty sure it was, and you go out there and lose like that, and now look at him, he's absolutely hungry. I wouldn't be shocked if this is a Sean Brady fight for Michael Morales. Goes out there, kind of shows him a little bit, and then Michael Morales comes back here in a year or two, and this dude's right back in it. They might be fighting for a title. You never know. But I do think whichever one this, I think this is just Sean Brady, a little more game, a little more experience, and goes out there and maybe gets it done against Michael Morales. And then same with the good old Leon Edwards and Carlos Prate's fight. This is it, man. I genuinely, I love Leon Edwards. Headshot dead. I love it all. I love it all. I mean, I think we all do. But the thing that I can't stand with his last 3-4 fights has been, I just didn't feel like myself out there. Even when he beat Usman, I just didn't feel like myself out there. It just wasn't me. I was in quicksand that night. Just didn't feel right. I think we're going to get a lot of excuses like that this fight. It's a 3-round fight. He's talking about how fast he's going to come out. Carlos Prate is a killer. This dude is always willing to be game. This could be one of those ones where Leon Edwards isn't even old, man. He's only like, 32, 33, 34 max. Like, that's not very old. And we're going to be looking at him like he's 38, 39, 40 years old. And I wouldn't be shocked if we see him lose a decision or maybe get finished in the 3rd round and he just goes out there and it's like, I just didn't throw anything all night. And then all we're hearing in the post fight is, I just wasn't myself that night. I just couldn't get going. Couldn't come out the gates. Like, it's all we've been hearing from Leon Edwards. I genuinely think we're going to be sitting there probably questioning, is Leon Edwards even have it anymore? Was he ever even that good? Was it a lucky head kick? I think these could be the things. But at the same time, the same way I said about Sean Brady and Michael Morales, wouldn't be shocked if this is where Leon Edwards just kind of shows the levels to this game and how there really is experience at the end of it that you need to have. And Carlos Prates just kind of loses another one like he lost to Ian Gary. I wouldn't be shocked, man. I could see either way. So it's going to be fun for these fights. I'm excited. Same with Valentina, good old Zhang Weili. I think this has everything to do with the top 3 conversation of GOAT status here. I think whoever wins this one, you're right under Amanda Nunes there with talking about GOAT. So huge fight for that. And again, for this main event, the big one, the top dog, the top fight this weekend, it's really just, it's all ride or die with Islam. I wouldn't be shocked if JDM wins this weekend and the hype's going to be, oh my God, how good is JDM? I think JDM could really be getting his flowers for once. Even though it's crazy, you became the champion by beating Bilal and nobody's really giving you the hype that you kind of deserve, but you go out to Islam goes out there and just gets it done easy, man. We're talking GOAT. We're talking GOAT status. We're talking, is he better than John Jones? I forget the Khabib talk. I think people are finally going to go, oh, he's better than Khabib. He surpassed him. He went on to do what Khabib should have done, but we can't blame Khabib. We understand his dad stuff. It's truly remarkable that he stayed true to the guns. You got to love the honor in that man, but Islam's got a lot this weekend, baby. So you guys let me know. I mean, of course, you can talk about Tracy Cortez. Does she have it against Aaron Blanchfield? I don't know if she does. There are some fights out there we could really talk about, but those are the top dogs. And you guys let me know what happens this weekend. But as always, your boy, Stephen Moose Stairs. Let's go, baby.